welcome, and I'm your host, the Gist Daddy. Just some couple of minutes ago, I saw the news about the fact that Justice Crack a bail application was actually adjourned today till Monday next week, due to the fact that the solicitor, the lawyer, Barrister Mashal, that was supposed to represent him, actually withdrew from the case. It's no surprise anyway to me. It's actually no surprise, judging from what I saw earlier in the week, with the way Barrister Mashal and his accomplices actually traveled out of Nigeria to Europe. I was even thinking that are these the people that actually want to represent this guy? Why will he travel to Europe when he has a case to attend? And immediately, his friend, or probably his brother, came outside to make a video and say, "Oh, blah blah blah. I'm surprised that Barrister Mashal actually withdrew. He's been trying to give him a ring, and his phone has not been reachable. He even called an associate that is there in Nigeria with him, but he's still unable to speak with him." Come on. Everybody knows that game, Everybody knows the game. I said something some times ago. I said you can't be fighting the oppressor and be shaking hands with them. You can never fight oppressor while you're shaking hands with them. As a matter of fact, for you to be shaking hands with an oppressor, it means you are also an oppressor. Because if I'm fighting you, I will fight you with everything of God. I won't fight you and come and still play with you and still fight you again. Because if I'm playing with you, I won't be able to fight you the way I would like to fight you. It won't be a full-fledged fight. And as if that was not enough, the woman, the wife of Justice Crack, came outside to explain what happens. That woman said that Barrister Mashal refused to give us the bail application he filed. I don't know. I am not a legal practitioner, so I don't know if that is legal. But from what I know, I don't think he should hide the bail application he has filed on behalf of this woman's husband. He should actually let her know what is contained in that application. And she said further that we called and called, but he didn't respond. Only to see on the internet that he has traveled to Turkey to enjoy, and he didn't inform us. He left us in the dark, and Justice Crack was in the hands of the DSS. We had to get another lawyer that helped us get to this date, and it just appeared in court just like that. If we were still waiting for him, we would have had to wait for another 3 weeks for Justice Crack's hearing. That is the wife of Justice Crack, whose name is Victorious Chisom. So, make it make sense. You filed a bail application for someone that is being held by the DSS. He is illegally being held. As a matter of fact, he was kidnapped. And you wouldn't tell the wife, you wouldn't let the wife know what is contained in that bail application, and they try to call you, as per the wife's narrative. They tried to call him and call him and call him, and he didn't pick up the call until they saw it online that he is in Turkey with his friends that quickly rushed out to make some damaging control video. No, come on. Stop doing double standard. If you want to be an Oshaka, be an Oshaka. If you want to be an Oshoko, be an Oshoko. Don't be an Oshaka and Oshoko. I will say that times without number, you can't be fighting oppression and still wine and dine with the oppressors. It is not done. Never. I am not saying Justice Barrister Mashal is fighting, is sitting or whining and dining with the oppression. But his close associate, in quote, his close friend that went to make a video this afternoon saying that he has tried to call Justice, he has tried to call Barrister Mashal, but he has been unable to call him. He couldn't reach him, blah, blah, blah. He's surprised. Is that they were together last night. He said it in the video. They were together last night. They know everything. They must have actually discussed everything at large. He won't tell us he does not know that it wasn't Barrister Marshall that filed the bail application, that filed the bail, that got the date for that bail hearing for Justice Crack. He will not say he doesn't know. And at this point, Barrister Marshall should not even be talking to us like he's talking to children. Because while he was actually granting the press interview, he said that I was willing to continue with the matter despite the conflict of interest, but after the decision by some of our comrades to ensure that another lawyer comes in and takes over the proceedings, forced me to willfully withdraw my appearance so that another bail application can be filed and the case can proceed on Monday. I still want justice for Justice Crack. It was his wife that reached out to me to represent her husband. There are so many things behind the scenes. What are the things behind the scenes? Tell Nigerians who want to know. You can't just say, oh, there are so many things behind the scenes, oh, blah, blah, blah. I don't want us to. No, come on. This is a public case. It should be made known to the whole public, whatsoever it is that you are hiding behind the scenes. If you're as innocent as you claimed, say what is behind the scene. And he went further to say that I think the anger with VDM about the Billot case, it serves no purpose, that people who are endangered are fighting themselves. Nobody is endangered. The other guy you just mentioned now has been whining and dining with the DSS, with the chief of defense staff, with everybody. So who is being endangered here? Is this somebody that has made friends with DSS, Army and everybody that will be endangered, or somebody that is saying what should be said and is not missing word and has been held in captive for how many days now? And yet you call yourself probably a human rights activist or a lawyer, and still the likes of Pa Gani Fawehinmi of blessed memory, they won't do this. They won't do this. Stop playing the double standard game. Stop it. Stop it. Anyway, I'm wishing Justice Crack all the best, and I hope and I pray that by Monday, when a new lawyer, because right now in his mind, he might think that, okay, I'm the only one that can do this. Come on. Nobody is indispensable. Only God. Only God is indispensable. So I'm hoping that the new lawyer will be able to argue the case and get a bail for Justice Crack. I remain this daddy, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.